With YouTube demonetizing independent media, please consider becoming a patron today for just $1 per month. Link below. Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name is Matt Jarbo. This is $3 Theater, and the DCEU is still alive and well, much to the probable anger and hatred of some very vitriolic fans out there. And I'm always one that likes to root for an underdog, and so I like to see what the DCEU is up to. I always do. I look forward to their movies, even if they're bad. I still look forward to them because I still want to see these guys come back. I want to see them rise up by their bootstraps, you know, and walk up to Marvel and punch it in the face and go like, "You're my bitch now," which probably won't happen because Infinity War was just too damn good. But we're kind of getting there because I think DCEU realizes that they got to start focusing more on their villains, their roster of villains, because it's awesome and people love them. And that's arguably what's been the best responded to out of this new batch of films. Now, it says here that the Penguin is reportedly the main villain of the Batman. Oswald Cobblepot would be cool as shit to see in the Batman. We haven't seen him on screen since the early 90s. Danny DeVito was great in that role. It'd be very hard to live up to the idea of the Penguin, at least his portrayal of it outside of the flipper hands. And Philip Seymour Hoffman's dead, so I don't know. I got nothing in terms of who could play the part. But it does say here that Matt Reeves' upcoming DC standalone film, The Batman, may feature the Penguin as the main villain of the superhero film. Now, notice here how it says the upcoming DC standalone film, not the DCEU. Makes me really question if these guys know something about where Warner's is headed with this. Now, according to Variety reporter Justin Kroll, the Penguin is the top choice for the film's villain, but should Reeves not opt to not feature Oswald Cobblepot, Warner Brothers may choose to feature him instead in the upcoming Birds of Prey feature film. Basically meaning that Warner's wants to go balls deep on the Penguin. They want Penguin all in. Because when you get the Penguin, what comes next? The Riddler. And then, of course, Mr. Freeze. Hopefully, one day, Mr. Freeze. But we did hear that Josh Gad was apparently like in talks with them to play the Penguin. And I don't know if Olaf from Frozen could really play the part well. You know, I mean, he was also LeFou in Beauty and the Beast. He did that well. But that's because he's a big cuddly guy. It'd be like watching me be the villain in a movie. No one would buy it. Now, plot details remain under wraps. It's worth noting that Josh Gad has been campaigning for himself. Okay, he's been campaigning for himself, all right. Fueling rumors that he could be playing the character in the film since 2017. One of his most infamous teases was when he met with Jeff Johns and John Berg at DC headquarters, where they all snapped a picture with Gad holding a Batman comic with the Penguin on the cover. It probably was more or less just like a joke. That's kind of what I'm saying at this point. Now, production on the Batman is not expected to kick into gear until next year. Reeves is reported to be planning a search for a new actor to star in the movie, with rumors linking Jake Gyllenhaal and John Hamm to the role. However, Gyllenhaal has confirmed he will not be the next actor to don the cape and cowl. And Batman actor Ben Affleck is reportedly expected to appear in the standalone Flash film that's still in development. However, it remains unclear as to whether or not he will be returning as the Dark Knight. The thing is, Affleck, you know, keeps going back and forth on this one. I don't know if people know. Part of me wonders to an extent if this whole thing is really meant to just be one of those like kind of huge mess with you moments, like the will they, won't they, will they, won't they, will they, won't they mentality. It gets really annoying after a while. It really does. But you know, as long as they're focusing, I think, on good villains, you could probably swap out Affleck as the Batman. And I liked Affleck as Batman. I really liked him as Batman. So I want to see more of him in the role. And if he doesn't want to do it, I'm not going to force him to do it. I'd rather get like John Hamm in there. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I think Hamm could probably pull it off pretty well, you know, but Affleck is still pretty ripped, dragon tattoo and all. And I think he still wants to play it. He's talked about it. You know, so now we just have to wait and see, and hopefully we'll get something concrete pretty soon. But if they are bringing in the Penguin, yeah, I'm on board with that. But what about you? Let me know in the comments below. Are you looking forward to seeing Penguin in a movie? Do you care anymore about the DCEU? Do you just want them to like scrap it and just go to like long form television? Maybe do it that way. That's where they could have the success, because they have more success with their TV shows than Marvel does. Let me know in the comments below. My name is, of course, Matt Jarbo. This has been $3 Theater. If you haven't already, please thumbs up the video, subscribe to the channel, check back often for more content from me. In fact, if you want to support the channel and everything else, patreon.com/MundaneMatt is the best way. Or you can just watch more videos, which you can totally do right now.